What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Cam, and today we have a little different video on the channel today. No gameplay, unfortunately, today. What I want to do is hop here in MLB 23 and talk to y'all about this Father's Day program. It just came out yesterday, so I was trying to grind it last night, and it was really, what the program consists of and stuff like that was really bothering me. So I thought I'd make a video on kind of my thoughts on the Father's Day program and the MLB content in general so far this year. And before I start, if you do enjoy these kind of videos, well, I hope you don't enjoy these kind of videos, but be sure to check out some of my other channel if you're looking for gameplay and stuff like that. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. But let's get into this here. So the reason that I'm doing this is, it may not seem like that big of a deal to the casual player or something like that, but the reason that I care so much about this content and that it bothers me so much when it's not done well, in my opinion, is because I'm passionate about the game that I play and that I want to play as my job, obviously. And I've played probably more Ultimate Team from Madden and more My Team from 2K than I've ever played Diamond Dynasty in my life. And I know how bad those modes do it, how bad EA and 2K is at making a game. And their content, like the type of content we got yesterday is what I come to expect from EA and 2K. Not from SDS, not from MLB. MLB this year, it's such an important year for content in MLB because they have changed the game. They have started with 99s. No sports game has ever done this. It's a big deal. And if they do it well, it's not going to allow EA and 2K to sit on their ass anymore. They're going to have to make a change. They're going to have to change up what they do and at least make some type of effort to make the game better. And when SDS drops content like this, it gives EA and 2K an excuse. It gives every other sports game an excuse to not innovate, to not make their game better if SDS drops the bag here. And SDS had to take a big leap with the content structure this year. They caught a lot of flack at the beginning. They still catch a lot of flack now for the way they've done things. And I've given them a bunch of slack. I'm in the boat here that I think the start with 99s this year has gone great at the beginning. And they have made some changes that have not been popular with the fan base, such as the ranked season program and the BR program being no sells, which on the face looks bad, but it's not like the casual player can still get those cards. You just can't sell them. And those are in-game, high-tier 99 overall cards that you get. The programs, a lot of people have complained about, like, it's only a 97 here. Like, where are the 99s? The 99s are stuck behind Diamond Duos or set collections. But from all the programs released during the year, the point of these programs has been to fill out your collections. So that way you can get the set to 99 David Wright, Hank Aaron, Randy Johnson, end-game 99 tier cards. And like for this Incognito series program, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 players in there for free. And that relatively didn't take that much time. And you do a couple of these programs, that's how the no money spent, that's how the casual player fills out those programs. So while SDS has made some unpopular decisions recently, I have been supporting it. In my opinion, they've been fine. Until yesterday. When I tell you that if you really deep dive, and we're going to deep dive in this video, of why this Father's Day program did fucking everything wrong on the board. It didn't do a fucking thing right. Everything is bad. And we're going to deep dive here, and the reason I'm so passionate is because I feel like SDS is taking steps backwards. I feel like we're slowly walking backwards the wrong way, and I don't want... These programs can't look like this. These programs cannot look like this going forward. It's just, it's bad, and we're gonna deep dive here, compare some other programs and stuff like that. So let's start off with, just sheer amount of content. So Incognito series program, there was 100 stars and there were 12 players. Let's go to the KAIJU series program. There were 100 stars. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 players again. Those are the last two programs we've got that haven't been tops now or monthly awards. And then you get to the Father's Day program. 70 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 players. So it's not really a collection filling out program, which is what the intent of these have been. And you go, Cam, but it's for father-sons. So, they don't have a lot of options, right? That's true. They don't have a lot of options. So they can only put so many players, in the program. What about these? Why are these in the program? Oh, is it because they're locked behind the Diamond Duos packs? The best cards, the best father-son cards, when you drop the Father's Day program, are locked behind Diamond Duos packs. Mistake 1 from SDS. You had the easiest layup of all time. Drop these cards in the Father's Day program. And no one bats an eye. Hell, everyone is applauding you. Hell, even put, if you just put, so there's Jackson Holiday 99 and Matt Holiday 99. If you just put one of these guys at the end, just say you get to choose one. But if you want to get the other one, you have to buy the other one. Even if they did that, people would have accepted that because these 99s are really good. They made these really good on purpose. Diamond Duos usually don't look this good. This is on purpose. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. This is on purpose, and I don't understand why. It's like I tweeted yesterday. They had a fast break dunk with this Father's Day program, and they fucking slipped before they even jumped to the rim. That's mistake 1. They put these guys at the end of this program. Everyone would have applauded them, but a little bit of money hungry is what it looks like. And the best card you get in this program is a 97 King Griffey, and this card stinks. This card's not good. This card stinks. This card also stinks. Vlad Jr. stinks. Vlad Sr. stinks. Bubba Shed stinks. Dante. These cards stink. And if they just put at least one of the 99s in here, people would have been okay with it. People would have accepted it. It would have been much better received. These fucking missions. What are we doing here? So, you might look at it, it's like every other mission. It's parallel XP. It's get like some hits, some home runs, some stolen bases. You parallel XP the players, stuff like that. They do the same thing they've always done, and they tripled the numbers. They raised the numbers catastrophically. And for just out of the blue, out of nowhere, when I thought like the Incognito series players, I look at the parallel XP mission. That's monthly awards. Let me back out of there. Like the KAIJU series, for example, you have tally 2,500 parallel XP with players from the program, right? And this includes pitchers as well as hitters, because there's pitchers in this program too, and pitchers are really easy to get parallel XP. That's what makes these go by a lot faster than you think when you're using a pitcher. So 2,500, then you need 15 extra base hits, 5 home runs, 20 innings pitched, 30 strikeouts, stuff like that, right? So you try to remember those numbers. We're going to move over here to the Father's Day program, which you have less cards, by the way. You see, I'm over halfway through the program. I still only have 4 of these cards, and they're all hitters, no pitchers. Do you see that fucking number in the middle of your screen? 5,000? 5,000? You're out of your fucking mind. I think these, even though the KAIJU series and Incognito program took a little bit to grind for, I thought they were kind of the perfect number. I thought like the amount of time it took was almost damn near perfect. And they took perfect, and they doubled it. What are we talking about? I'm not grinding this shit out, by the way. I refuse. I was grinding it last night, and I looked at the numbers, and I was like, homie, I'm not spending 20 hours on a Father's Day program with no good players. Especially when there's not enough to warrant doing for the Set 2 collection. This program's not worth it. But that's just the beginning. that we're not even there yet. 60 hits? I have 4 players. You want me to get 15 hits apiece? That number is like times like 3 from the KAIJU series program. 40 extra base hits. What? I have 4 players. What are we talking about? These stats are so out of touch. I don't know who looked at these and was like, you know what? Those look good. Send them out. Absolutely not. These are bad. 20 home runs. I have 4 players. I have 4 players so far. You don't have all 8 players to start. If you had all 8 players, these would still be too high. And then 10 stolen bases. But then they kept the parallel XP missions the same with players. It's still 200. So that and these still are worth 3 stars. You have to get these hits, extra base hits, home runs, and stolen bases to do the program. Unless you want to play the event, which you have to win 5 games to get 5 stars. You can see here, 5 stars doesn't get you fucking a lot of anywhere. I would have to, so to finish the program, I would have to win 30 event games. If you think I am ever going to play, let alone win, 30 event games, you are out of your fucking mind. Absolutely not. Not for this lackluster content, man. There's nothing in this. There's nothing of value in this program. There's nothing here. This does not guarantee you a Diamond Duos. This guarantees you a 25% chance of getting a 90+ overall. This program's not worth it. The event wins is stupid. These missions are double, mega, ultimate stupid. The moments are the moments. The conquest is the conquest. Those are the same. But they have taken the missions, the parallel XP, these stats right here, and quadrupled them when they were already arguably a little too long. And then the 99s, they dropped the best cards in packs. Sounds a lot like EA. Sounds a lot like 2K. Do you see what I'm getting here? If you played those modes, you can recognize these decisions. And it's just it's frustrating to see. And I'm making this video now because I'm skeptical that this may be the beginning of stuff like this. And if this stuff in this program, if it continues on throughout the year, like this one did, this game will die. This game will die with the quickness. We will be out of luck immediately. Done. And it's frustrating to see because I'm passionate about it, and it's just it's tough. I've given SDS a lot of slack this year. I've agreed with a lot of what they've done. This is the worst thing they've done in my opinion. But anyways, that's kind of my rant. I still have faith in SDS. I still think this year, in totality, has been great for content and will continue to be great in content. I feel like we're very slowly tiptoeing in the wrong direction, and I don't want that to be the case. So I'm trying to be harsh up front so we don't continue making decisions, because these programs like this will eradicate the player base, I promise. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the rant here. I apologize. Oh, in the comments down below, let me know if you agree or disagree, or how you feel about the content this year, how you feel about the mode in general. I will gladly have a conversation about it. And if you think I'm a blooming idiot and think I'm wrong, I will have a conversation about that too. I'm open to all opinions here. Please change my mind. Please convince me this program is good. But I don't think you can do it. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, be sure to like and subscribe. Check out some of my other gameplay on the channel. More gameplay coming tomorrow. More gameplay coming soon, but had to get this one out there. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one. Deuces.